Let's add some formulas to our rule. For this, we click on Add Formula button on the bottom of the screen. New formula appears at the bottom of the formula list. This is our new formula. Let's click on it to change its settings. On the right side of the screen, now we can see formula settings. First, we choose which type of formula we want to create. Calculus formulas are used to calculate new values, while logical formulas perform different operations based on a set condition. Let's create a calculus formula first. We can edit the formula's name and add a short description if we so wish. Then we choose where we want to store the result of our calculation. The list offers all the variables defined for this rule on the rule settings screen, both custom and preferred. Next, we click on the banner to display operations. First, we choose an operand. For calculus operations, there are 4 types of operand. Parameters, which correspond to the fields entered on the offer. Variables, which encompasses all the customer variables defined in the rule. Constants, also known as predefined system values. And free entry number. Let's look into the parameters for a minute. Tariff selected, option selected, and hardware selected are so-called group parameters, meaning they contain all the tariffs, options, or hardware selected on the offer. When you select one of them, the operations row gets highlighted. Here you can choose a group operation to be performed on your group parameter, such as the sum of all elements, or the top element, depending on data type, or simply choose no operation to use element as is. Each element in the group, for instance tariff selected, has several properties, such as price, name, or discount. We choose which property of the selected element we wish to use in our calculation. If we wish to add additional conditions about which elements we wish to use, we can do this by adding a filter. In filter, we can specify which criterion is to be used to reference the elements in the group. For instance, name equals business 1. You can add as many filters as you need. In case our operand isn't a group parameter, there will be no group operations available. We can store the result of these operations into the result variable we chose earlier, or we can perform another operation. For this, we click Calculus Formula again. Now we can choose what operation to perform with our operand. For the second operand, we follow the same procedure as with the first one. After we are finished, we click Save Formula to store our changes. Let's see how this works on offer.